Good evening. Tonight, a high-stakes showdown over one of Britain's most storied royal homes, and the woman caught in the middle. Sarah Ferguson is fighting not just for a house, but for a place she has called home for nearly 2 decades. Royal Lodge. Royal Lodge, a sprawling 30-room Georgian residence on 40 hectares near Windsor Castle, has long held royal significance. Leased in 2003 by Prince Andrew Mountbatten Windsor from the Crown Estate, the lease promised full use until 2078 in return for a modest upfront payment and renovation commitment, rather than regular rent. Since 2008, Sarah Ferguson, Andrew's ex-wife, has lived at the lodge alongside him despite their 1996 divorce, turning the estate into her long-term home. With growing scandals surrounding Andrew and mounting PR pressure, the palace has been re-evaluating his occupancy of the estate. On 30 October 2025, it was formally announced that Andrew, and by association Sarah Ferguson, would be asked to vacate Royal Lodge. Sources close to Ferguson say she's moved into full house-hunting mode in Windsor, determined to establish a home of her own. The deadline? January 31st, 2026. After that date, continuing to reside at Royal Lodge would risk being labelled unlawful. For more than 15 years, Royal Lodge hasn't just been a property, it's been home. A radical uprooting threatens not just comfort, but emotional continuity. Despite the lease belonging to Andrew under the Crown Estate, media attention and public scrutiny make any independent lease transfer unlikely. Many consider her search for a new home a bittersweet concession. Buckingham Palace sources say Ferguson has not requested any special provision. She will find her own lodging. The dispute over Royal Lodge isn't just about one family. It's spotlighting a broader problem: what happens when decades-old grace and favour homes, under nominal rent or favourable lease, collide with modern standards of accountability. Property experts and MPs alike have argued that such arrangements redirect potential public revenue into privileged living for former or non-working royals. For Sarah Ferguson, not technically a working royal, the outcome may set precedent. Can long-standing occupants be treated differently? Or is the lodge simply too sensitive a royal asset to tolerate any ambiguity? As midnight on January 31st approaches, all eyes are on Windsor. Will Ferguson find a new dignified home close by? Or will she challenge the move? Meanwhile, Royal Lodge remains under the Crown Estate's watchful eye, ready for whatever comes next. For now, a family home becomes a flashpoint, and the question turns from who gets the keys to who gets to belong.